You know, the thing is that sometimes you provide a little bit of support to people and they can go a long ways. It's just not, you know, open the door and close it. Well, it has changed. And the thing is, not enough. Well, the thing is having people realize what people could do. You know, parents didn't even think that their kids could cook, or they could use a knife, or they could do anything for themselves. When someone got their own apartment, that was a great accomplishment. They never thought they would have their own place. So they got their own apartment, they got their own job, and, you know, they made a little money. I've always been a believer that if you set up the right surroundings, the right environment, it will all come together. Everyone helping making Quest what it is today. You know, there's not one person that says, oh, this is what Quest is, and we were able to do it. Well, there's a lot of people that contributed to it, and it includes our clients, includes, you know, so many people, and, you know, from board members to staff to, you know, all the special people that we have in our life. That's just your responsibility. You know, it's not your neighbors, it's not this parent or anything like that. It's your responsibility to make it a better world.
My name is Carrie Lovell. My son Aiden Lovell is here for the first time as a camper. We were both a little nervous, both he and I, about him coming for the first time. He's never really been away from us, his parents.
Christian is a 9 years old boy. He's very happy all the time. He likes sports and he's very smart. And most of the time, a happy boy.
But the camp was incredibly accommodating. They actually had the behavior person come over our house first on Saturday to come and visit with him and get to know him and see him. And he immediately fell in love with her.
We were very nervous, obviously, the first time he's away from us for so many days. And my idea was to bring him at 8 o'clock in the morning and pick him up at 8 o'clock at night. But when we came to the open house and we showed him the cabin and they told him that he can sleep there, then he started asking that when I'm going to sleep here.
It just fills me with so much pride. Just to see the development that he's had, that he didn't have any breakdowns while we were away, that he really took to the staff here, especially Marielle and James. He followed them around. He loved playing with them. He actually interacted with the other kids, which is, you know, not something that comes easily for him. So he really enjoyed it. They spotlighted everything around for him. They did the activities that he wanted to do. They didn't force him into any particular activities. So of course he had a grand old time. You know, it wasn't like a therapy center. It was a real actual camp experience where he got to have fun, interact with nature, and interact with other kids.
It's normal to be nervous, but I think you gotta be less selfish. Like the discussion that I have with my husband is just because you are not ready doesn't mean that he is not ready to come. Because he said, I want to stay there, and I was not ready to let him sleep here. But when we came for the opening, he said, I want to stay here and sleep here in this bed. So maybe just because you're not ready doesn't mean that your kid is not ready. So you have to put your feelings aside and see the kid what they want to do. If they are ready to come, then definitely they should let them come. It's a good experience. They are going to be more independent. They are used like a mommy or daddy are doing things for them. Here they have help from the volunteers and people that are working and all the stuff, but at the same time, they are going to be, I think, more independent. And that was part also the reason why we wanted to send him here to do things on his own.
I said if they were interested in working with especially these kids or just going to camp, this is great for camp and working with them, and I think they'd like it because I had a great time working with them. Some of the kids were like awesome, they're really funny.
I think it's a good thing because then the other kids get a good chance to stay with kids without disabilities so they can learn what their lives are about and we can just hang out together and learn about each other. It's just all about having fun.